So when I think of the Somerset team, what stands out for me is something that they have in bucket loads, which is passion for the people that we support. When they go out to meet somebody for the first time or they go out to assess somebody's needs, they come back genuinely really excited.
We encourage people to ask questions and we encourage people to not think this is how we've always done it, because that's when we create negative environments and cultures. What we need to be constantly thinking is how we're going to change, how we're going to progress, how we're going to evolve, how we're going to better our service to be the best possible, and updating our processes in line with that and with governance.
A good relationship with families and clinicians is making sure that you get them involved in all the care plans. When you make changes, we make sure to have regular meetings with the team, with the family as a whole, with MDT, social workers. So everyone is very much involved. Communication is a huge part of this role, and I feel like that's what drives everything in a positive way. You communicate everything that you do, whether it's positive or negative, because that's feedback, and that's how we all grow as a team. And we wouldn't be where we are without the clinicians, without the care codes, without the managers, without everyone. So making sure that everyone is involved and everyone's on the same page is very important, and that's how we make sure the families and the clinicians are at the centre of that, because they're the ones out in the field, and they're the ones that are, you know, one-to-one and working the 12-hour shifts and getting first-hand experience on everything.
It's not only Leaf Somerset way, but all Catalyst Care Group way, that we try to stay very close to our families, to our clinicians, and to work collaboratively with families, with everybody involved with the support. How we make sure we listen to people, we have our phone is on 24/7. That is first thing. When our clinicians, our families can raise concerns, can raise complaints, they can communicate with us. We have a regular supervision with our staff. We have debriefs, initial debriefs when something's happened, and reflective debriefs, not only with people who support our families, but with families, with their families, and with wiser people, everybody who needs to be involved with this one. We concentrate that everybody is listening. We give them, our clinician, opportunity to use a safe platform, which is available for them. And we always open for feedback and sharing outcomes from any situation.
Going from like a culture of learning and openness, I think it's important to not blame, to have a no blame kind of culture, and to have an environment where there is lots of different routes of communication. So, you know, we make sure that we are available at all times to be able to support the staff. Regular communication between each other, so doing team meetings, supervisions, going down and being present when, you know, they're completing these activities, completing these positive risk-taking. Obviously, I think as well, good communication with not only people within the service, but wider, so the local authorities, and we're kind of sharing that risk of everything that we are doing, but within the person's best interest. I think if you assess the risk and you look at how you can make the person's life as best as possible and can achieve that safely, then you should do so.
For me, when I think of Leaf Somerset, yes, they have incredible standards, yes, they deliver a high quality of care, but it's the passion for the people that we support that I think sets them above other care providers.
I think what makes me the proudest is that even on the hard days, everybody is still so invested and compassionate and caring towards the people we support. There is never a doubt of how we support the people and their intentions. It's always how we're going to help them, how we're going to fix things, how we're going to support them to change in a positive way to benefit them and their life.
I would say the support within the office is something I've never experienced anywhere. Like I've been a clinician for a long time. I've worked in other companies alongside that, because when you're a clinician, you're usually on a 0-hour contract. I've never seen the team so willing to just jump in on a situation when something happens, when someone is on call and they're struggling and they reach out. You know, obviously we're all out of hours. Everyone is more than happy to jump on and help out. Everyone gets their laptops out, and you genuinely feel like you're part of a family and you're not by yourself, whether you're being on call for the weekend or whether, you know, you've got your own families. Everyone's always happy to help, and it is very, very heartwarming to see that. So yeah, I'm very grateful to be part of this team.